Hey, what's up you guys? You're watching Team APS, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about what our Yu-Gi-Oh goals are. So, Yu-Gi-Oh is this, trading card game on one side, but on another side it's a competitive game. So, you are supposed to get these cards and, collect them, trade them, try to get ones you want, ones you like, meet other people, see what they have, that kind of thing. It's, a casual hobby. On the other hand, though, it is something that's competitive. There are tournaments of varying degrees and scales, and the game is meant to be played against other people if you actually want to play the game. So my question is, what are your goals, or rather, what should your goals be? Because that's the thing. I was watching a video from Inch95, another YouTuber, and this is kind of a long time ago, so this isn't anything recent. But he was just saying that his goal in Yu-Gi-Oh before he quits is to win a YCS. And I was like, wow, that's kind of crazy. But then after thinking about it for a bit, it actually makes sense. I see the logic. There's no, reason to play, to invest. This is from one perspective, that is. There's no reason to play and invest and, strategize and learn if you aren't aiming to win the largest tournament. And so it means that you probably shouldn't be satisfied with not doing well in tournaments. You should compete and aim for first place. And so the competitive side of me says that if you ever go to an event and you get like, oh, I got 31st place, and you're just kind of happy with it, and you get 31st place again or something, and you're happy with those kind of rankings, you aren't doing what you're supposed to do. This is just one perspective, don't yell and moan. So yeah, that's the idea. Your goal as a competitive player should be nothing less than to win first place in a tournament. And a lot of competitive players, I think, have this mindset. But my thing is, I really do think that there are people who invest in this game and don't quite know what they want to get out of it. Necroz were extremely expensive when they came out. I mean, they still are. But Necroz, super expensive deck, and there are others too. And the thing is that for people who like to invest and buy the top deck and do really well at local level, at regionals, anything, it feels a bit strange that they're just kind of satisfied with not going to events sometimes. I feel like if I had invested money, I would pretty much just try to go to every event, because the ultimate end goal should be to win a large tournament, namely a YCS. And it should be nothing less. If you get second, you shouldn't be happy. If you get third, you shouldn't be happy. If you get top 8, you shouldn't be happy. You should want first place. That's one perspective. So the other perspective is, maybe your goal is to just meet people through Yu-Gi-Oh! Or collect all the cards. Believe it or not, I have actually found people whose goal is to collect every Yu-Gi-Oh! Card. It's kind of a crazy goal because prize cards and things like that. But I have met people whose goal is to collect every card. I've met people who want to, collect every number, which was kind of hard sometimes, like when Big Eye was $100. But yeah, so I mean, it just kind of goes to show that there are different goals you can have, and I want to know what you guys' goals are. Are you of the, idea that you should basically win before you quit playing Yu-Gi-Oh? Because if you played Yu-Gi-Oh for 5 years, invested, bought sleeves, deck boxes, binders, did trading, strategized, kept up with the meta, got meta decks, went to regionals, things like that, and then you quit without getting first place, then some would argue that you wasted your time. I wouldn't say that you did. I think that there are things that you can get out of Yu-Gi-Oh besides just winning, but I do agree with people who feel that way. And that's kind of what I want to know is, are you, and I guess this falls back on the whole casual versus competitive debate, though it doesn't necessarily have to. I think that there are competitive players who don't really expect to win first place at YCS, but still just love the joy of competing and seeing how well they do. I think that's perfectly fine. I think that it's also fine to just do it as a social thing, just to pass the time, or stay out of trouble, because for some people they really do use it as an outlet for that. So that's kind of what I want to know. Rather short discussion today, but that was an interesting topic, so shout outs to Inch95, I guess. And yeah, leave it in the comments. What are your thoughts? What side of the fence are you on? Are you kind of the conviction that you have to win, or what else What are your Yu-Gi-Oh goals? What do you want to get out of this game? And that concludes the discussion. I will catch you guys later. Also, check me out on Facebook and Twitter. Subscribe for more Yu-Gi-Oh videos. See ya.